So, like I said in my previous video, I'm going to start doing some throwback reviews, so let's start off with this one, and I know it's not the best one to start off with, but video. So today we're reviewing Get Hard. Get Hard is a film starring Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, and it is a comedy, so let's review a new comedy, or an old comedy that came out this year. So this movie is basically about Will Ferrell's character, who is a millionaire, and he has money, he's got girls, he's got houses, and he basically goes to court, and he has 30 days until so he can sort out his affairs, because for some reason he's been stealing money from people, and now he has to go to Kevin Hart's character, who he thinks went to prison, so he can learn how to be good in prison, how to face people in prison, so that he can be be ready for prison. But Kevin Hart's character is apparently not a bully. He apparently is a small businessman, and apparently he has to fake his way also to be a bully and teach Will Ferrell the ways of prison. So that's pretty much the main premise of this movie. And for comedy, I think it's decent. It's a good comedy. I mean, it's not a bad movie, but it's a good comedy, but it has flaws. So let's start off with the positives. First off, the first positive that I have to give about this movie is Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell does good when it comes to comedy. He does great in Anchorman, and he does great in this film also. He commits to a role when he needs to, and he is great at comedy. That's just his best thing that he's ever done. It's comedy, and he does a great job with it, and I love him very, very much. Kevin Hart, he does a good job in this movie also. I felt that he was doing a little too much in this movie, like he was trying to push himself a little bit too much, but he still did a pretty good job in this movie nonetheless, and he did very, very, very good job. The other side characters, the side actors, I can kind of care less about because they're side characters and who really cares about them. I also do like the humor in this movie. I mean, it does work for a movie like this. I mean, it's just a simple movie, but it definitely works for a film like this, and I do appreciate it very, very much. So I'll give it that much for Get Hard. Now for the negatives. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this already. Get Hard is trying a little bit too much. It's trying to push itself and trying to make it more and more of a comedy than it's supposed to be, but they tried a little bit too much, and they tried putting a little bit too much into the film. For example, they crammed in a lot of comedy, they tried to cram in a lot of character, they tried to cram in a lot of things, and overall it just didn't work. And this movie gets a lot dirty. It gets very, very dirty, and like the first 30 minutes is dirty, and I'm not going to describe it because I don't want this video taken down, but it is very, very graphic, and they do live up to the R rating, so good job on that one. I'm not sure how to give it that one. So, yeah, overall, Get Hard is a decent film. It's not a bad film. It's a good comedy if you like Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, and if you want to see them in the same film, here's your movie. But for me, I'll give Get Hard a 7 out of 10. It's a decent film. It's not a bad film, but it's something that I think was not worth watching in the theater. But if you like Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, this is definitely a movie for you. So that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing throwback reviews every week on the week, so I can make sure I get updated on all the movies 2015, so I can get ready for a huge event that will be happening at the end of the year. I'll not reveal what it is just yet, but let me just say it is going to be huge. I just want to review all the movies I can for 2015, so you can get my opinions out of the way. So that's it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think of Get Hard? Do you think it was a good or bad film? And what next Will Ferrell film do you think Will Ferrell will do great in Zoolander? And what do you think Kevin Hart's next film will be? A success or a failure? So let me know in the comments below. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like we always end our movie stalker videos, I stalk movies so I can talk about them. See you next time.